We love a location.
We love it.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another break on this Thursday morning. I'm going to go ahead and get this shared over to the group, get everybody tagged, and we will go ahead and get started. I'm also going to change the trade timer. We're going to start bringing it down to 3 minutes instead of 5 minutes. Conserve a little bit of time for y'all.
What if we actually just start a 24-hour stream right now?
I mean,
I've been here since 11, so.
it probably won't be the craziest thing.
Yeah, that's true. Man, that piece is pissed.
The crazy thing is you get three hits per spot.
Oh, that's fine, bro. That's like pieces of the last.
I actually really like pieces of the best.
I love opening that stuff. But I'm also like, that was when I first got into cards. Like, I collected history stuff. So,
That dude's rough. You frame it, remaster it, zoom it, crop it.
all right, got those tags in there. Let me get this trade timer.
We need to get on eBay Live.
I agree.
Wait, is that part of the sponsor? Can you imagine?
There we go.
LA.
All right, got that trade timer changed to 3 minutes. Let's hop into our random here. Got the names here first. Charles on top, Trevor on the bottom. Going to roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Got a 12, so we're good there.
Oh, okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Chris on top, Perry on the bottom. I'm going to get this reflected onto your screen.
Robadoo and Perry England?
Yep. You remember the one we watched, right? Of the Leaf Pop Century break?
Where?
On
eBay Live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got the letters here. A and E on top, W on the bottom. 16 entries. Once again, going to roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Got an 8, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. M on top, C on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and get this reflected onto your screens.
I don't know what you're doing there.
There we go. All right, going to start the trade timer. 3 minutes on the clock. Starting now. While that trade timer's ticking, I'm going to go ahead and get our verification codes copied and pasted into our chat. What I like about that platform is you can do, like, individual players.
Well, we can do individual players now, but I'm just not sure how we'd sell 400 slots.
Well, no. I don't mean, like, for... But, like, if we had UFC or wrestling, like, you could do individual... You know what I'm saying? Like...
Well, wrestling's still like 200 players. 200 wrestlers, bro.
Because that's how I get into all my breaks.
Yeah. Some of my brother does too.
And then teams for, like, sports. But because, like, with WWE, like, if you can't really... Like, if you do random letter, sometimes it's a...
I would do random player again, but, like, there's some wrestlers on there, I'm just like, bro, who's buying this dude? Like, who's, like, if I do like Prism, right? Like, who's buying, like, the Hurricane, bro?
Well, yeah, but that's why you do, like... Yeah, that's why you do everything 99 cents starts for, like, a week is normally how long they're up.
On eBay,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Because, I mean, like, sometimes it's like a hit or miss, but, like, when I would get Rowdy Piper, he would consistently go for, like, 60 or 70 bucks. And I just hopped on the one time where people weren't paying attention. I got him for 30 and pulled the 1 of 1. Like, that's the harder part about that, though. Is, like,
Hey, the more breaks I gotta build, the more valuable I get.
the more what?
Valuable I get.
Oh, I thought you said medical.
I mean, it's still like, think about it, like, let's say we did the same amount on Facebook as on every other platform. All of our work, so it's kind of valuable, but that's like 7 breaks here, 7 breaks there, 7 breaks there. I got about 21 breaks a day.
Yeah, true.
All right, last 60 seconds on the trade timer. So far, nobody looking to trade their letters.
On full case, are you down to 9 spots? That's what I was like. the amount of every like say we did like that. That's 4 breaks. They would have go live, do the break, do the recap. They'd have to sort ship out differently. Then go live again. 2 boxes ship out differently. It looks like the shipping cost was like quadruples, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, last 30 seconds here.
I don't know.
D Rose.
D Rose
He
is
gone.
on 24, 25.
War box.
Did you say knee how?
No, he gone.
Oh,
D
he
Rose.
gone. I thought you
I
said
was
knee
talking
how.
about
Like
the
you went
baseball player.
like you had to go to China. How's that short?
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7,
I'm so excited for that.
6,
Should be pretty good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0.
That's
Seeing no trades, those are going to be everybody's letters. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. We've had some killer luck with this tonight.
that.
Anthony pulled the out of 25. Dual Captain America Iron Man auto.
So it's like JJ McCarthy, Michael Penix, or nobody. Or Lad.
Oh, yeah, it's
So literally all the top 4 big QBs will have letters. That's Obsidian Soccer's always good. It's like one of the best products. Like everyone wants it. If I had like 10 cases of Obsidian Soccer, I'd still do it.
Empty boxes. Yeah, that would sell out like right away. Got that raffle card. We'll go ahead and random those at the end.
You were here when we did Obsidian before, right? Just
Yeah.
And then, like
That
we
stuff,
sold
like,
out 4
flies.
cases.
yeah.
Dude, Obsidian football. Oh, dude, impeccable football. We did what, 3 cases in 2 days?
We've got a vision here for the letter V. That one's going to be 66 out of 75. Nice one there. Going over to Perry. There you go, Perry.
Hey, Glad House?
Yeah, Aiden does the voice better.
Not
Did
gonna
you
do
not
it.
want to do it because you just pulled a card from Perry?
Yeah.
You ever seen Aiden's Terry the Platypus art?
Oh, yeah, I have.
It took me a minute to think about. I was like, I don't think I own any art. Nice Sandman there. You know what that is? One of my biggest regrets. Like, actually, is in the first few years of Denver Comic Con, they would always get Dan Povenmire and Jeff Swampy Marsh,
Oh, yeah.
and they just have like a table like in the like vendor area, signing autographs. And at the time, I was like, oh, I like Phineas and Ferb, but I didn't realize like, I thought they were just the voices, not also the creators.
How crazy do you think would it be if, like, somebody like John Cena just got a booth? And just was there?
I mean, it's not on the same level at all, but it happened a couple years ago. We were walking through and we saw the dude from The Last Dragon. What is it? Is it The Last Dragon?
Bruce Lee?
No, that's Enter the Dragon. Nice black cat there for the letter B. Or is it Double Dragon? I don't know.
Jet Li? No, that's Fist the Dragon. No, that's... Enter the Dragon?
Isn't it the last? It's The Last Dragon.
No, that's Red Dragon. No, that's Hannibal Lecter.
What are we? Off the magic
It's a
dragon?
kung fu movie, but a dude obsessed with Bruce Lee. Silver Surfer there
Kato? It's the Green
for the
Mile,
letter
bro.
S.
No, the Green Mile.
And I'm gonna say it again. You ever been tested?
Wait, Tom Hanks, Captain Phillips?
I'm the captain now.
I'm sorry, Wilson.
That's Captain.
Oh,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure that's Toy Story.
Duke Caboom? That's John Wick, bro.
Nice Sandman there for the letter S. That one gonna be 56 out of 145.
Remember at 3 in the morning we were playing the movie game with the alphabet game? Just delusional.
Which is way harder than you think. I was like, oh, we could go for movies forever. And I was like, I can't even get through the alphabet once.
Zathura? Great to care. Isn't that Zoe Deschanel? Isn't she the teacher?
We got a nice Iron Man there for the letter I.
Yeah, dude.
That one gonna be 31 out of 75. We'll go ahead and get that one magged up.
Wait.
Now I'm going over to Alex. There you go, Alex. Congrats on that.
Wait, that's Wilson and Wilson, bro. We're talking about Wilson.
Are you talking about Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
What?
That's Lucy Liu, right?
Are you asking me like a legit question, or are you?
Yeah.
No, it's called The Last Dragon.
That's Balls of Fury, bro. That's Christopher Walken.
Oh, Last Dragon.
Look it up.
I'm looking it up.
I think you think about Dragon Tales.
I've never fully seen the movie, but it was like a big movie in like the 90s. Because like the dude gets taught by a guy who was taught by Bruce Lee.
The Last Dragon came out in 1985.
You mean Hitman?
Yeah, that sounds about. Let me see a picture. Like, you got a picture of the main guy? See it? Yeah, that's the dude that was just hanging out.
Timac?
Yeah,
Leroy Green?
yeah. He was just hanging out with his own booth, and like nobody was walking up to him. Same with like back in the like first couple years of Fan Expo, they would have like a celebrity area outside of the celebrity area, where they would like announce the people, but they wouldn't be.
I mean,
Nice Star-Lord there for the letter S. But they would have a celebrity area outside the celebrity area for people that were like less famous. They had one of the dudes from What We Do in the Shadows. They had DMC from Run DMC just hanging out.
That's Jagged Edge, bro. And they
Yeah,
got
you
married
good.
to that song.
yeah, I did get married to that song. One of my favorite. I think one of my favorite actors is in that video.
Who?
Barry Pepper.
Oh, no.
He played Roger Maris.
All right, let me get this base moved over. We'll hop into box number 2.
That was that man.
I'm pretty sure Barry Pepper is Iron Man's girlfriend. So
Very sadist, bro.
y'all are wild.
I'm very noble, dude.
And I'm like 99% sure that this movie is a.
Parody? That's a
You're 99% sure it's a what?
satirical piece of.
No, it's not like a serious. I've only seen part of it, and then I was not allowed
I think
to
there's a
finish
reason why
it
you
when I
didn't
was a
finish it.
child.
It usually would win in a short race. Barry Sanders or Barry Knowles, who finds the breakfast.
Anthony never finished what he thinks that movie is.
Oh, I'll tell you later.
We got a Black Widow auto
Black
for the letter B out of 75. 18 out of 75 to be exact. That one going over to Charles. There you go, Charles.
Charles and Charles.
Congrats on that one.
That's Charlie Sheen. You know what's crazy about that movie?
What's up?
That I've never heard of until 4 minutes ago?
Yeah, what's up?
The budget for that film was $10 million.
Okay, how
In
much is it?
1985, it made $33 million.
Yeah, it's a big movie.
That's not.
I mean, it's not a big movie,
That's
but
not a big
it
movie.
did make 3.3 times what it cost.
I'm pretty sure, like, people who are in love with kung fu movies like RZA would have liked that movie.
I mean, the man with the iron fist.
I still
is
need
actually a
to.
good movie,
I need
yeah.
to see it. Did you see he's coming out with a new one called A Spoonful of Chocolate? I'm being dead serious. They played a trailer for it at the Wu-Tang show.
I can't with this man. He just be saying weird stuff like it's just normal.
It got debuted at the Tribeca Film Festival. I don't know what's funny about that.
Okay, literally, why did Barry Gordy make a kung fu movie?
Barry Gordy? I think he also
Oh,
had
oh,
a
was
spoonful
it
of
a-
chocolate.
Was it a Motown movie?
No, that movie was a Barry Gordy.
Huh?
Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon.
That's wild.
That's wild.
I mean, Barry Gordy was the owner of Motown. So.
Yeah, his son's the dude from LMF era.
Actually?
Is that my red, blue, and sky blue?
Yes, Red Foot. Barry Gordy's son.
Really?
The only reason I know so much about Barry Gordy is because I read Michael Jackson's autobiography, and like that was like his one like positive role model.
Blanket?
Hawkeye for the letter H there.
Did you think I should get tested?
For something.
For
Can't
what?
tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
Dude, look.
Snap. Red, blue, and red, blue, and sky blue.
Got a nice Loki there on the green. 16 out of 25. We'll get that one magged up. Going over to the letter L.
Is that Loki?
Loki.
Yeah, out of 25.
That's Loki, a good hit.
Pretty sure that's one of the case chases, the green. Yeah, they get a gold or a green per case.
I think the green's out of 5 though, right?
No, if you look on the checklist, it says you get a peacock or green, the gem one.
Oh yeah,
you
green
get a
Southern
gold.
card. Yeah, out of 25. So that replaces the green peacock. Yeah. So then we should just look at the gold card up in here.
Yep.
Which could be an autograph. Or a
There we
font.
go. That one going over to Patrick. Congrats on that one, Patrick.
Let's go, Patrick.
Nice little Loki out of 25 for you.
Pat Sajak?
That's AJ. Alex Trebek.
Oh, he.
Here you go.
He Canadian.
Yeah, he
Was.
low key he gone.
Maybe. Vanna White.
She bad.
Not chick. Her.
My chick hood.
Nice Ultron for the letter U.
Chick wish she could. My chick.
How many
bad.
different songs have we sung on stream today?
Oh, dude, probably like 30.
We're getting copyright infringement.
My chick.
Nice Valkyrie for the letter V.
Dude, if we ever get copyright claimed for a song and it's just us singing, I'm taking that as a compliment.
Yeah, that's fair. We didn't sing. What did you sing? We sang Jagged Edge, Take On Me, Poison,
When I See You Again.
See You Again,
The Cup song.
That song.
Jay-Z, like 2 different Jay-Z songs.
Yeah.
I feel bad for you, son.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yep.
And we've got a peacock of Psylocke.
In the same box?
That one could be 23 out of 25. That one going over to Charles. There you go,
I guess
Charles.
it didn't replace our people.
Yeah, are you getting
That
double?
replaces the gold.
No.
No, it doesn't.
Because you get a green gem or green peacock, and green out of 25 or gold out of 20.
Yeah. So there's 2 case hits, 1 green peacock card or green card, and 1 green card out of, or a gold card.
And I think we still have. We pulled down 2 autographs out of this box.
Okay.
We pulled 3 out of the first case. I mean, that's what I meant. 2 autographs out of this case. We still probably got another auto. We got a bunch of numbered stuff.
There we go.
This break is nuts right now,
One on us. We ready to put 2 more up. Are they part of the code?
though. They are. I already coded them up.
40%.
Coded them up.
Get a code. You sell out right now, and we'll do our live.
Ghost Rider for the
Okay.
letter G.
We're trying to keep Ed in here until about 4 in the morning. Because he's going to pay for his most expensive dinner. At Uncle Tom's. What is it?
Brother Lux.
Oh, Brother Lux.
I must get nice canceled. Nice Doctor Doom there.
The way that Aiden looked at me right there. That was a big joke.
I
I'll
looked
think
at
it's
you
a
for
joke
the same reason Anthony won't tell me what kind of movie that was.
Is that Elizabeth Olsen?
Yep. All right, get these base moved over. We'll random the raffles with the top 2 spots, each getting one of these.
I bet you that Last Dragon movie, by the way, to go back to that, that came out in the same time as The Wiz. Barry Gordy did that too. So
That movie's the bomb.
I haven't seen that movie.
it's like the Michael Jackson version of The Wiz.
But it's not based on that. Like, it's based on The Wizard of Oz, but I mean, like, it didn't start with him. It was a Broadway musical that they turned into a film and just happened to cast him.
Isn't that Thriller?
Did you know that's the first relic I ever pulled? Personally, was a Michael Jackson relic, and it's worth like $400.
Really?
It's from his jacket.
All right, we got the raffle randoms here. Top 2 names will each get one of these. Gonna roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Got Chris on top, Perry on the bottom, just like it shows on your screen. Here we go. Got a 4, so we're good there. 2, 3, and 4. Charles and Patrick each getting one of those. Congrats on that.
That's Magneto and
Let me get these all recorded.
Charles. You still believe? Lieutenant Dan.
You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant.
You got new legs. Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs.
There's no legs, isn't it?
Oh, he's got new legs because he got the titanium, the ones they use on the
Space shuttle, submarine, whatever he says.
Now let me get this verification code copied and pasted, and then we'll hop into the rest of our recap. This was a killer break.
It just got to the room.
What is he doing?
Who knows?
Bro.
Speaking of getting tested.
Take it. Yeah, I was gonna say, take it with you. That face might be needed. All right, we got the debut of Scarlet Witch there for the letter S, Doctor Doom for the letter D, Valkyrie for the letter V, Star Lord for the letter S, Sandman for the letter S. That one's gonna be 56 out of 145. Silver Surfer for the letter S, and Vision for the letter V out of 75. Then we got our mags here. Iron Man for the letter I out of 75. Black Widow script art there for the letter B out of 75. Psylocke on the Peacock out of 25 for the letter P. And Loki on the green out of 25 for the letter L. That's going to do it for this break. Thank you, everybody, for hopping on with us. Hope you have a wonderful evening. We'll see you in the next one.